So Kyle Westmoreland, our 2013 Patriot All America Invitational champion. Before we get into our other questions, so I've got to ask, on every retelling I've heard on your putt on 18 to send it into the playoff, it keeps getting a little longer. So exactly how long was that putt?
To send it in the playoff originally, probably 10, 12 feet.
Okay, so excellent.
That's about my best estimate. It was straight up the hill, straight putt. I looked at, I was talking to my caddy, and we were like, through the uprights, and so it was a straight putt, and then fortunately it went in.
Okay, so just kind of to go through your round a little bit, obviously, 24-hole, 6-hole playoff, but you start off with the bogey, drop back into a tie for the lead, then Thomas gets a birdie, puts a little pressure, drops you in seconds. There were 5 different guys who either had the lead or shared the lead over the course of this round, so kind of walk through your day and kind of that pressure of having so many guys breathing down your neck all day long.
Oh, well, it was all, I didn't know that there was 5 different guys that had the lead, but I knew that Thomas was playing well, and I knew that I needed to stick to the game plan, execute like I'd planned, like I've been planning on for a while, and so fortunately I was able to on most of those occasions, and made some putts that I needed to make, a couple par putts that were about 10 feet, and was able to make those, so those were clutch. Those could have been momentum changers. Missed a few putts, but I was fortunate to make the one on 18. And coming the last 3 holes with Thomas, he birdied number 16 to tie it up between us, and I didn't know what was going on in front of us, but I did know that we were tied. So 17 and 18, I was really wanting to make a birdie, and I didn't on 17, left my putt just short, but on 18 I was able to make it. So it was a great experience. There was definitely a lot of pressure, but all you can do is stick to your game plan.
So on 18, did you think that was for the win, or did you know it was to send it to the playoff?
So I thought it was for the win, but after I made it, my caddy came over and told me that it was to make a playoff. So that was big.
So kind of what was your reaction?
Little let down.
To go from the elation to kind of have to turn around and prepare, kind of what was going through your mind at that point?
It was definitely a little let down, but got to the scorer's table. There's so many people, waiting for me to come off to shake my hand, and these were great guys, fighter pilots, generals, just the population around here, society. But then, I got to the scorer's table, and came back to reality, and there was a tie, and we've been in playoffs before, so it was time to go back out and try to do it.
Have you been in a playoff that long before?
I have not. No, sir. This summer I was in a 5-hole playoff, but no, this was nothing to ever head-to-head like this. Nothing like this before.
So I know just from following you each hole and watching, it's pretty intense. A lot of putts, some big putts, some guys made. Kind of what is your mindset when you get in that 7th hole and it keeps dragging on like that?
Oh, well, you really can just play every hole, every shot, one shot at a time. Tony in that playoff, he made some huge putts. You got to give him the credit. He's a great player, fantastic player, and he made those putts that he needed to make. So he makes them, and then you just have to go about your game and try to execute on the next shot.
Just one last question. Kind of want to go back and touch on something you mentioned just a couple minutes ago, and something we talked about yesterday. Kind of the home court advantage feel you had here. There are a lot of people from the base here with the theme of this tournament. I saw when you were walking off 18 to go sign your scorecard, a couple guys, looked like some fighter pilots came up and stopped and talked to you going through. How's that feeling there? The big roar, kind of when you won, having that home field advantage here.
Oh, it's everything. It's so special for me, so special for my family, for my friends that were out here, and for all the friends that I made, all these people at Luke Air Force Base that have supported me throughout the week. I mean, this is an experience. This is an atmosphere that I most likely won't get again. Just being so supportive, and so personable. They've all been I've met most of them throughout the week, coming up to me and saying hello, and me getting to meet these great people that have done so much more than I'll ever do. So you have to give the real thanks to these guys doing what they do at Luke Air Force Base, and the Thunderbirds for supporting the community, and the Wigwam for letting me experience this.
Hey Kyle, congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Great victory, and best of luck in the 2014.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations, man.